beautiful Saturday here in Florida, and we are working on getting the cabinets painted today. So it takes a little time getting them all off. We have a lot of storage, so that's great, but that also means a lot of cabinet doors to take off. So we've seen a couple articles and videos about using this crud cutter, kind of spray down all the cabinets, let it sit for a few minutes, and then wipe them down with a cloth. That kind of takes that top glossy layer off a bit so you don't have to sand so much. And then after this is done, we just wipe them down with a damp cloth, let them dry, and then they're ready to paint. And we decided after talking to the lady at Home Depot that we didn't need to put a white primer on first. Our paint that we got, it's a Behr Ultra Premium, I think is what it's called, and it already has a primer in it. And the color that we're using is Charred. And Charred is like a deep emerald forest green color that I'm very excited about. So we're gonna get started. So we've got our second layer of paint on the cabinet doors, and now we're moving into the camper to go ahead and paint the cabinets. We cleaned them out.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast to bring you the local weather. We got a low pressure system making its way across Florida. It's bringing in heavy lightning, heavy rains, small bits of hail. I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but I've heard it from a source. Big story of today is the wind. We've heard we got 50-mile-an-hour winds coming in, 40 I heard, 30 I heard, 20 I heard. Zero wind today, folks. Get out there. It's not a good day to sail. I know everybody heard. Saturday, beautiful day to be outside. 20% chance of rain. Well, guess what? 11 a.m. It's coming down hard and it's raining all day. Don't listen to anybody except here, Local 7, your local weather leader. Now back to your regularly scheduled broadcast. This is Austin Reeves, Local 7.
Wiped them down and taped all the appliances up, so hopefully we don't get any paint on those. So we're going to go ahead and get started in the kitchen. I'm really excited to see this color green in the camper. I've been dreaming about it for a long time, so let's get started. Final result of the painting of the cabinets. We love the color. It's exactly what we were hoping for. So now we are waiting for the hardware to come in. We're going to get some cabinet handles, and then we're also painting the hinges to match the handles. So now that our primer is dried on the walls, we decided to go ahead and put the first layer of paint on. We went with the color High Style Beige from Behr instead of a stark white, just to make it a little bit more warm and earthy looking up against the dark green cabinets. Next, we took off this border around the slide out. It's pretty easy. All you have to do is take a pry bar and wedge it under the wood, and it just pops right off. We will probably replace this with just a plain stained piece of wood. So we weren't really planning on getting into the entertainment center, but since it was storming outside, Austin decided to go ahead and knock it out. There were a lot of wires with the thermostat and surround sound being connected to it, so Austin was just very careful to not rip it all out, and instead he went piece by piece. And why something that is less than 150 square feet needs surround sound is still a mystery to us. Thanks for watching our video, and here's a little before and after of what we've done so far.